Hello friends. Today we are going to study one of the important constitutional authority of India, the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. The Speaker is the presiding officer of the lower house of Parliament. He or she is the symbol of authority, dignity and discipline of the house. The functioning of parliamentary democracy largely depends on the impartiality and efficiency of the Speaker. Election of the Speaker. The Speaker is elected by the member of the Lok Sabha from among themselves. The date of election is fixed by the President of India. If the office of the Speaker falls vacant due to resignation, removal or death, the Lok Sabha elects another member to the post. This ensures continuity in parliamentary functioning. Position and importance. The Speaker is regarded as guardian of the rights and privileges of members, protector of the dignity of the House, impartial authority who rises above party politics after election. Even though elected as a party member, once chosen, the Speaker is expected to function with complete neutrality. Salary and resignation. The salary of the Speaker is charged on the Consolidated Fund of India. This means it is not subject to voting in Parliament, ensuring independence of the office. The Speaker resigns by writing to the Deputy Speaker. An important point: even when the Lok Sabha is dissolved, the Speaker does not vacate office immediately. He or she continues until the newly elected Lok Sabha meets. Term of office. The term of the Speaker begins from the date of election. It continues until the commencement of the first section of the newly elected Lok Sabha. Traditionally, the Speaker tenders resignation just before the first session of the new Parliament. Removal of the Speaker. The Speaker's tenure may end early under three circumstances: if he ceases to be a member of Lok Sabha, if he resigns, or if removed by a resolution passed by a majority of members. For removal, 14 days notice is required. At least 50 members must support the motion. During removal proceedings, the Speaker cannot preside over the House, but he can participate and vote, except he cannot exercise a casting vote in case of a tie. Voting powers. Normally, the Speaker does not vote in the House. However, in case of a tie, he exercises a casting vote to break the deadlock. This reinforces the principle of neutrality, voting only when necessary. Role in joint seating. When there is a deadlock between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha over a bill other than money bill, the President may call a joint sitting. In such a joint sitting, the Speaker presides. This gives the Speaker a very important role in resolving legislative deadlocks. Decision-making powers. The Speaker has very significant decision-making authority. Decides whether a bill is a money bill, and this decision is final. Admits or rejects notice of questions, motions, amendments and resolutions. Is not required to give reasons for decisions. Decisions cannot be challenged inside the House. This ensures smooth functioning and avoids unnecessary procedural disputes. Administrative and disciplinary powers. The Speaker maintains order and decorum, adjourns or suspends the House, allows secret sitting when required, interpret the Constitution, rules of procedures, and parliamentary conventions. Thus, the Speaker is the final authority on procedural matters inside the House. Disqualification power. The Speaker decides questions relating to disqualification of Lok Sabha members under anti-defection law. This power has great political significance and must be exercised impartially. Committee powers. The Speaker plays a vital role in committee functioning. Ex officio chairman of the Business Advisory Committee, ex officio chairman of the Rules Committee, appoints chairpersons of parliamentary committees, acts as ex officio chairman of the Indian Parliamentary Group, which is associated with the Inter-Parliamentary Union. Committees are essential for detailed legislative scrutiny, and the Speaker oversees this system. Pro tem Speaker. Since the Speaker vacates office when the new Lok Sabha meets, a pro tem Speaker is appointed. The President appoints the pro tem Speaker, usually the senior-most member. The President administers oath to the pro tem Speaker. The pro tem Speaker then administers oath to the newly elected members and conducts the election of the new Speaker. Deputy Speaker. The Deputy Speaker is also elected by the Lok Sabha. The date of election is fixed by the Speaker. In the absence of the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker presides over the House. He is not subordinate to the Speaker because he is directly responsible to the House. Powers of Deputy Speaker. If appointed to a parliamentary committee, the Deputy Speaker automatically becomes its chairman. He has the right to attend any committee meeting and may preside over its deliberations. Thus, the Deputy Speaker plays an important supporting role. Panel of Chairpersons. Under the rule of Lok Sabha, the Speaker nominates a panel of 10 chairpersons. Any member of this panel may preside over the House in the absence of both Speaker and Deputy Speaker. However, if both offices are vacant, a panel member cannot preside. In that case, the President appoints a member to preside. To conclude, the Speaker is the backbone of parliamentary democracy. He ensures neutrality, discipline, order, protection of members' rights, and smooth legislative functioning. Without a strong and impartial Speaker, parliamentary democracy cannot function effectively. Okay, thank you.